Hey everybody, it's Nazara with Nazara's Fine Crafts, and I have a frog in my throat, so try to ignore that. I'll try not to clear my throat nearly as much. We are so much better in my house. We're finally back on track and starting to do stuff again. This video has been a lot, kind of late. I'm late in the game with this one. I want to go over my 2021 goals that I had with you guys. I'll post a video here if you want to see the whole video on that. And I want to go over what I've thought about doing for 2022. First off, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I do mostly yarny things, crochet things. I also have an embroidery machine, so I sew, and I have a Cricut machine. So every once in a while, you'll see something crafty there. Also, if you are not new here, then welcome back. So if you have been following along with my story, I set these goals for 2021 before I knew I was pregnant. I had a baby in September. He's 4 months old now. He is napping, so hopefully we can get through a video. I know you guys like hearing him, but sometimes it's just a little too distracting. And he's at that age right now where he's not sleeping all the time. He wants to be entertained in a way, and I'm trying to teach him to self-entertain somewhat, but if he's in here and I'm talking to you guys, he thinks I'm talking to him, which is great because he starts to talk back, and that's interaction and everything like that. But he talks really loud. So 2021's goals were, I had a 6 month goal and then a year goal. My pregnancy in the beginning of 2021 was hard. Not just that I was pregnant, I also had to get dental work on one of my front teeth, and so I was toothless for a while there because the fake little flipper thing they gave me made me sick. Like if I put it in my mouth, it gagged me, and plus the morning sickness. So it was rough. So I did not reach any of my goals for 2021 that I had put on myself. Now I got somewhere and I just kind of had to reevaluate my goals and just kind of do what I could when I could. So I had a 6 month goal of making a $500 monthly profit through my sales, Etsy shop, and YouTube. That one, some months I did make that amount or more, but most months I was close but did not get there exactly. So because I was not, let's see, the YouTube was hard, but I love doing YouTube. That's why I do it. So whether it's hard or not, I wasn't able to do any of the craft fairs and things like that I normally would have last year because of having a new baby or being pregnant. Setup and everything's impossible, as well as you're just downright uncomfortable. So I was pregnant through the whole summer and it was hot. So, and then the Etsy shop, I've got some new goals for my Etsy shop this year. It's been pretty consistent, but I want to I don't want to get overwhelmed, but I don't want to get underwhelmed either. So my yearly goals was to get 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm almost at 4,000, so I was almost at 4,000. Well, I think at 3,500 before 3,500 at the beginning of the year, just a little bit over maybe. So I've gone a ways. I haven't reached the 5,000, but I've gone a ways. So I need to get a new camera. I still need to get a new camera. I just can't bring myself to pay the amount that I need to just yet when this one's working just fine. I figured out the battery situation. So I will just have to keep saving up for a camera. And then posting some of my rug patterns that I've done. So, I haven't done that. I've worked on the lion one. I have not worked on the llama or the fox anymore. I had one that I was trying to work on. It was a fire truck, and I had to put it aside because it is hard to make patterns when you're making products and sending them out. But I have worked on a couple things for this year. That's another part of my goals. And then making my own website. I started doing it and I just couldn't finish it. It just, my brain was scattered. And right now, if you're a mother or if you've ever dealt with children in general, you know that it can be hard to start a project, only work about half an hour to an hour on it, get in the middle of it, get in a good groove, and then somebody wake up or somebody come and interrupt, and then you got to do all this stuff. And I'm not, I like to work things through until they're done, or at least until I'm satisfied that it's getting done. So no, I don't have a website. So anyway, 2021 goals. There's all my excuses on why I didn't finish those. 2022 goals. I want to, for Etsy, I want to make a new listing at least, I have enough patterns and everything, at least twice a month a new listing. I know they say that you should like put on new listings all the time, but I think if I'm consistently putting on a new listing at least twice a month, every 2 weeks, then it seems to push my shop a little bit and everything like that. And I have plenty of them. My setback with Etsy is I don't mind taking the pictures. I don't mind getting it set up and everything. The description. Writing a catchy description with all the keywords that you need and all of this is where I get stuck. I've asked my little sister if she wouldn't mind being that person for me to write the descriptions, but then my control freak in me, yes, I'm controlling in a way, tells me she's not going to do it the way I want her to do it, but, and the few times that I've actually handed it over to her, something's come up and she hasn't been able to do it, so I'm like, maybe this just isn't in the works for me. I'll just have to do it. So, so Etsy, I want to go ahead and at least put a new listing up every other week. I want to try to post on Facebook and Instagram. I do have a page. The link is in the description below. So I want to try to post more on those every 2 weeks or so, or twice a week, I mean. Yeah, I wrote 2 times a week. Maybe even figure out how to do these reel things. I know I'm not that old, but I am old. So trying to figure out these Instagram reels and stuff like that. I need to watch a few YouTube videos, huh? If you know of somebody that's really good at like explaining that kind of stuff, then go ahead and put a comment below for me. Guide me to them and I will absorb all the knowledge I need to. Another one is new camera. I would like to get some sort of shed or storage area for my craft fair stuff. We had a SUV in the backyard that the transmission went out. It worked as a really good storage shed because nothing got wet. Yes, it got a little bit hot, but I didn't have anything I didn't keep my yarn there. I like my yarny goods. So I have that kind of stuff in here, but I'm talking about my tables and my setup and everything like that. It went out there and it was fine. It didn't hurt it at all. But my husband is cleaning the cars out of the backyard, so he scrapped it was one of the easiest vehicles to get out of there, so he went and scrapped it. So now my craft fair stuff is in the garage, and he doesn't like that because that's where he works on his cars. So I'm like, you should have just left the SUV there and got something else out of the yard for right now. But So I need some sort of storage shed or a big, what do they call them? She shed. She shed. But, so, I'd rather have a new camera first, I think. I don't know. We'll figure that out. With YouTube, I want to try to be more consistent. I definitely am going to at least upload one video a week. At least one video a week. I want to do two. I like to do either Monday or Tuesday and then Friday. But with the baby, my 6-year-old's big brother's about to start martial arts classes and stuff like that. And I'm hoping that I'm not putting too much on myself. But at the same time, I need to do this stuff because I enjoy it and it's fun for me. So, my husband is a welder and he wants me to make welding hats. He said they will sell really well up there at the shop that he works, as well as with other people that he knows that welds. So I need to get into that. I got a new sewing machine. My business got a Christmas gift, a heavy duty Singer sewing machine, so that I can do this kind of stuff. So we'll see if I can get into that. I want to start the craft fairs again. I've already got a couple of notices. I will do videos when I do those so that you guys can see how I set up my craft booth. I have a bunch of videos on the different things that I bring, but I'm also, over the last year, just doing research and stuff like that, I have ideas of other things that will work too. So we'll figure that out. So, and then I just want to get ahead with the Etsy listings bi-weekly. I want to start planning ahead for pre-seasons. Like, I started to plan stuff for Valentine's Day, but wasn't able to execute it because I ended up getting an abundance of orders through Etsy. So my Valentine's Day stuff isn't out. I've got a couple things that have been in there for a little while, but I've been working on these really cute crochet bibs and stuff like that I wanted to get out for Valentine's Day, which they're not just Valentine's Day. They're really cute for any time of the year, but I wanted to get them out for Valentine's Day. And of course, they didn't get out because I had to start working on these paid orders. So I want to plan better for pre-seasons. Like, I guess I should start working on 4th of July stuff right now so that I can get it out for 4th of July. It's crazy because it's only January, but, or at least summertime stuff. I'm not sure. So, so those are my goals. There's quite a few of them, but these are mostly just things that are small that I'm just kind of tweaking and perfecting, because I post on Instagram and Facebook, and if I post on Instagram, I share it with Facebook. It's the same post that just goes to both. I just need to do it more often to kind of push business to my Etsy shop. You know what I mean? So, anyway. I know it looks all confused and everything like that. Hopefully I can achieve some of these goals. I've been experiencing a little bit of burnout from being sick and all that kind of stuff. And then having a 4-month-old and a 6-year-old homeschooling. I just started watching the kids again because we were all sick, and then now we're all better. So I don't want to put too much on myself where I actually get burned out, because I can feel it coming on slowly where I just don't want to do anything. I want to throw my hands up in the air and just sit on the couch and do nothing but crochet, which, isn't that what we all want to do? So I'm just trying to tweak small things here or there. This is not all stuff that I need to get done right now. This is just stuff that I would like to start doing this year. So we'll see. If you have any goals or anything like that, put them in the comments below. I'd love to hear about them and maybe get some ideas from them, or you know, all of that kind of stuff. If you like this video, then give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, so that you can get notified about more of my fun crochet content. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.